Everyone, today we are back with a new video, and in this video we are going to talk about on very important court proceeding of पटना हाई कोर्ट। जी हाँ, पटना हाई कोर्ट की एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक पे कोर्ट प्रोसीडिंग के बारे में मैं आज बात करूँगा। और इससे पहले मैं बात करूँ, आपको मैं थोड़ा सा इसके ब्रीफ कर देता हूँ सो डैट इट वुड बी ईजी फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड कि भाई क्या हो रहा है कोर्ट में। ऐसा कोर्ट ने एसएसपी को मतलब पुलिस को क्यों बुलाया हुआ है, इसमें एडवोकेट की भूमिका क्या है, एग्जीक्यूटिव की भूमिका क्या है, चलिए इस वीडियो के माध्यम से समझते हैं। दोस्तों, जब हम बात करते हैं जस्टिस डिलीवरी सिस्टम की, तो इसमें एग्जीक्यूटिव, जजेस, कोर्ट और एडवोकेट का अपना एक रोल है। रोल कैसे है ये आपको इस वीडियो में समझ आएगा। तो मैटर ऐसा है कि इस वीडियो में जो कोर्ट में प्रोसीडिंग हो रही है, केस ये है कि एक लड़का लड़की आपस में भाग करके शादी कर लेते हैं। अब मुझे नहीं पता कि एक्चुअल फैक्ट क्या है, वो आगे निकल के आएगा। जो मोटा मोटा समझ आता है, इस तरीके से उन्होंने शादी करी, वो एक दूसरे से प्यार करते थे और उन्होंने आपस में शादी कर ली। अब लड़की के घर वालों को ये चीज़ पता लगती है, वो किसी भी तरीके से पता लगा लेते हैं कि लड़की कहाँ पर है और लड़की को ज़बरदस्ती वो अपने घर पे ले जाते हैं। लड़की घर पहुंच के एक बयान देती है, पुलिस में कंप्लेंट करती है कि लड़के ने मुझसे ज़बरदस्ती शादी करी है, डरा धमका के मेरे साथ ज़बरदस्ती मेरी फ़ोटोज़, न्यूड फ़ोटोज़ है उसके पास या न्यूड वीडियोज़ है उसके पास, जिससे वो मेरा कैरेक्टर डिसमिनेट कर सकता है, या वो मुझे धमकी दे रहा है कि मैं आपको डिसमिनेट कर दूंगा। तो इसका संज्ञान लेते हुए पुलिस ने एफआईआर करी और उसको अरेस्ट कर लिया। अब ये मैटर कोर्ट में पहुंचता है। जज साहब बुलाते हैं एसएसपी को, सीनियर सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ पुलिस। वो आते हैं और उनसे पूछा जाता है, भाई मैटर क्या है बताइए। एसएसपी साहब कहते हैं कि सर, इस तरीके से लड़की को बंधक बना करके ज़बरदस्ती शादी की गई, उसका न्यूड फ़ोटोज़ है लड़के के पास और इस तरीके से उसने इसको धमकी दे करके शादी करी है और ज़बरदस्ती अपने पास रखा हुआ था। तो जज साहब इस पर भड़क जाते हैं। जज साहब कहते हैं बिल्कुल, लड़के को जेल होनी चाहिए, ये तो बहुत ही घिनौना अपराध है, इस तरीके से वो कैसे कर सकता है, इसको जेल भेजो। अब भूमिका आती है किसकी? एडवोकेट की। एडवोकेट साहब बताते हैं, सर इस तरीके से लड़की ने जो कंप्लेंट करी है वो एक टाइप्ड प्लेन पेपर पे उसने साइन किए हैं। तो हमेशा याद रखिए, ये बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है। लड़की ने जो पेपर साइन किया है जिसमें उसने कंप्लेंट करी है उस लड़के के खिलाफ, वो एक टाइप्ड पेपर था। सबसे बड़ा कि हम कैसे मान लें कि उस लड़की ने अपनी इच्छा से ये लिखा है, ये कंप्लेंट करी है। क्या उसे लड़के के घर वालों ने नहीं धमकाया? हो सकता है कि उन्होंने उसको डरा धमका रखा हो कि तू निकलेगी तो हम तुझे मार देंगे, ऐसा बयान दे, यहाँ साइन कर। तो डैट इज़ द मेन पॉइंट जो रेस किया गया एडवोकेट साहब के द्वारा। एडवोकेट साहब का एक और चीज़ बयान था कि इस तरीके से उसे बंधक बनाया हुआ है, उसे निकलने नहीं दे रहे लड़की को, तो वो अपना फेयर स्टेटमेंट कैसे देगी। तो कोर्ट के सामने ये मांग होती है कि इसकी एक फेयर इन्वेस्टिगेशन होनी चाहिए। क्या लड़की के पास इस तरीके से न्यूड पिक्चर्स हैं लड़की की? क्या ये शादी दबाव में की गई? अगर दबाव में की गई तो क्या लड़के के घर वालों ने उस समय कंप्लेंट की थी जब वो लड़की भागी घर से, ठीक है, या फिर इससे पहले कभी इसको उनको पता लगा? तो ये कई चीज़ें फैक्चुअल थिंग है जो आगे निकल के आएंगी सामने। फिलहाल कोर्ट ने इसका संज्ञान लेते हुए, जब वकील साहब ने अपना रोल अदा किया, उसके बाद कोर्ट ने कहा कि ठीक है, इसमें एक फेयर इन्वेस्टिगेशन की हम ऑर्डर करते हैं। ये देखते हुए कि भाई लड़की को प्रोड्यूस किया जाए, एक तो लड़की को एक तो प्रोटेक्शन मिल दी जाए। तो कोर्ट ने इसमें एसएसपी को भी ऑर्डर किया है कि अपने थाना क्षेत्र जो भी, जहाँ पर भी लड़की रहती है, वहाँ के एसपी को आप ऑर्डर कीजिए कि लड़की की प्रोटेक्शन की जाए पहले तो। और नेक्स्ट डेट पे लड़की आएगी, कंप्लेनेंट आएगी और उसको प्रोड्यूस किया जाए, उसका स्टेटमेंट मैं अपने सामने करवाऊंगा और उसको किसी भी तरीके की धमकी या ये चीज़ नहीं मिलनी चाहिए। बिल्कुल प्रोटेक्शन के साथ आप उसे लेकर आएंगे कोर्ट में, ठीक है। तो दोस्तों, इस तरीके से एडवोकेट ने अपना रोल अदा किया। एक तरफ जज साहब ने जब तक नहीं सुना था लड़के की साइड से, उन्हें ये लग रहा था कि हो सकता है लड़का ही गलत हो, लड़के ने ही इस तरीके से ज़बरदस्ती शादी करी, उसकी न्यूड पिक्चर्स उसके पास हैं। फिर एडवोकेट साहब ने समझाया, सर इस तरीके से कंप्लेंट गलत तरीके से की गई है, कंप्लेंट करने का तरीका गलत था, टाइप पेपर पे आप कंप्लेंट करा रहे हैं, लड़की के साइन हो रहे हैं, ठीक है। उसके बाद लड़की अगर अपना खुद लिख के बयान दे तब समझ में आता है, या फिर कोर्ट में प्रोड्यूस होकर साइन कराए तब समझ में आता है। तो दोस्तों, इस वीडियो को आप पूरा देखिए। इस वीडियो को मैं आपको शो करने जा रहा हूँ, वीडियो को देखिए और समझिए इस वीडियो में क्या
स्टेटस मिस्टर सुप्रेंडो प्लीज। Good morning, sir. So the FIR has already been filed on 1st of May.
No, that's all right. But the accusation was twofold.
Sir.
That he had been running from pillar to post for getting the FIR registered, and your officers were not registering it.
Sir, the officer in charge of Hon'ble police station, he got the application.
Mic. Give him the mic.
I registered post on 25th. On the same day he enrolled the inquiry, but since his application didn't have the marriage certificate and proof of marriage, so he went to his permanent address. His permanent address was in Hon'ble police station. He was not there. His parents said that he lives on rent in Hon'ble police station. His address was traced there. Then he came to police station with the marriage certificate and the photographs, and on the very same day, sir, on 1st of May.
No, that's all right.
Yes,
so therefore, the claim of the petitioner that he has married the lady is correct.
Sir. He has produced supporting documents.
That's all right. So now that is not under dispute.
Sir.
The offence is not of marrying a major girl with her volition.
Yes, sir.
The offence is that she has been kept in captivity by her own people.
Yes,
now,
sir.
what have you done to rectify that?
Sir, subsequently, the investigating officer, he went to Gopalganj, sir.
Yes.
His paternal address of his wife is in Gopalganj, sir. And he gave a petition to the SHO Gopalganj also, sir. The lady appeared before SHO Gopalganj, and she has given a written application whereby she said this petitioner had taken certain nude pictures, and after showing those nude pictures.
Is that the statement?
Yes, sir. This is on.
Where have you brought it?
Annexure B at page 12, Your Lordship.
Where is it? Yeah.
Annexure B at page 12.
Now, with this statement, Mr. ST Sanjay, what do we do?
Lordship may call for the girl, my lord.
No.
My lord,
The matter shall be investigated by the police. We are asking for FIR to be registered.
my lord, your lordship will consider that this is a typed statement on which there is a signature before your lordships, and this has been filed by the police here. Now, my lord, to what extent this can be believed on the other hand when there is a marriage certificate of a husband and wife, my lord, and we have the audio clipping of the girl wherein she is saying that my life is in danger, please save me.
Where is the girl now?
The girl is in Gopalganj. When the IO went to Gopalganj, the girl did not meet him because her uncle had hidden her. Now, wherefrom they for the first time they are bringing this. Now, therefore, it will be in the fitness of thing your lordship may call for the girl so that she will say the truth before your lordships. Because, my lord, I am told that even the police officers at Gopalganj, they are supporting the family, not the girl, my lord. And therefore, she had apprehended danger.
You file a statement, but we are having.
I have stated before your lordships in my
Mr. SSP, you do one thing.
writ petition.
Now, in this FIR only, there is no need to register another FIR at the moment.
Right, sir.
Now, make investigation.
Sure, sir.
Whether what he is stating is correct or.
My lord, what I submit is.
Just a minute. Now, with this statement, I mean, we would straight away direct for your FIR and arrest.
No difficulty, my lord.
But then we would like it to be investigated. So let that investigation be done instead of jumping to any conclusions. Since you have registered the FIR, in the same FIR you can find out facts. Liaise with your counterpart at Gopalganj.
Yes, sir.
Please find out whether the girl is making such statement under duress or under tutoring by her parents.
Sure, sir.
And if it is correct, then make a report, send it to the court.
Sure, sir.
We will have if we find even a modicum of truth in this statement made by the girl, Mr. Sanjay, your client will have it.
I know, my lords. I know the consequences. But then, your lordship, the best thing would be that let the girl be produced in the court so that she can fearlessly make, my lord, the manner in which this has been brought,
right.
my lord.
We shall have the presence of the girl here.
Yes.
But only after vacation. In the meantime, you are not going to harass her.
So, me?
Yes.
No, I have not seen the girl since when I lodged the
That's
FIR
all right.
before that, my lord.
That's
Now,
all right.
my specific statement is, if your lordship will see, my specific statement is that she was taken in false pretext.
We will not jump to any conclusion. We will have the woman.
Therefore, in order to
brought
save her
here.
life, your lordship may direct for her protection. Meanwhile, she be protected by the policeman.
That's right. We'll do that.
Because my instruction is that the Gopalganj police is not cooperating. They are citing the parents of the girl.
This kind of no confidence on police, on everybody, on the parents,
Rather, my lord, I say that it is only because of the interference of the SSP Patna that this FIR could be lodged. The husband had talked with him. He picked up the telephone,
right, we'll
and
say.
then only when he interfered, then the FIR was
Allow
lodged.
the court to
But,
pass
my lord,
on.
his grievance is against the Gopalganj authorities, my lord, Gopalganj police.
We'll see.
Because the parents are there. They are
You've said that,
influential
Mr. Sanjay, you're repeating.
My lord,
You've said that.
we will produce the girl before the magistrate, Your Lordship, for recording her 164
In Patna.
statement also. No, why? The magistrate of Gopalganj.
No, my lord, because there the girl is terrorized, my lord. No, my lord, there are all probabilities in presence of their parents. She can be
All right.
forced.
Look here. Now, what we propose to do is this. Mr. SSP, you talk to the SP of Gopalganj.
Right, sir.
The girl should not be harmed in any manner whatsoever. We'll record it in our order.
Yes, sir.
And constant vigil shall be kept near the house where she is residing at the moment. We are asking for the production of the girl on the first day when the court reopens.
Sure, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And thereafter, we will record her statement. Only then her statement under 164 shall be recorded.
Right, sir.
All right, we'll state the reasons why this court is making this provision.
And meanwhile, medical examination of the girl also.
Everything shall be done, don't worry.
No, medical examination now, my lord.
But
Because
if we find that
oh,
your
definitely, definitely, my lord. But now, so far at present, my lord, her medical examination is necessary because she has, my lord, disclosed to her husband that she has been subjected to torture. She has a scar at her face.
Are you aware of this provision of law or not? That before recording her statement, she will be examined by on her request. She will be examined. That's a provision in the code.
That since my lord is directing her production on reopening of the gate.
Yes.
So, my lord, I am praying to your lordship.
Don't you bother. Before she makes a statement under section 164, we will be disposing of this petition after interacting with the woman, right? The petitioner also would be here.
Yes, yes.
And if we find that the statement is incorrect or that she has been harmed in any
Your lordship
manner,
may take hardest action against him. I will be the last person to support such person.
right? So your client also shall be here. We will send him to custody from here.
Yes, yes. No difficult.
All right?
Yes, yes.
So on that assurance, we are fixing a date. Both of you should be here. We'll see
Yes.
whether the statement has been made under duress or
Lordships.
or she married you under duress.
Lordship. And she should be brought by the police, not by her parents.
No,
So
yes.
far the court is concerned.
No, she will come along with her parents,
Your
but
Lordship.
under police custody.
Yes, yes.
Take them. Pursuant to the order passed by this court on 25/5/2022, the SSP Patna is present. Stop. He has informed this court that the FIR on the complaint of the petitioner has already been registered with Buddha Colony Police Station. Stop. The senior superintendent of police got in contact with his counterpart at Gopalganj and came to learn that the victim, that the wife of the petitioner has given a statement before the officer in charge of Gopalganj police station that the petitioner had taken her nude photographs and had made attempts at disseminating such photograph on social media. Stop. By using it as a tool, the wife of the petitioner was forced to get her marriage with the petitioner registered before the marriage officer. So she could escape from the custody of the petitioner. Anyhow, whereafter she went to Gopalganj and has also filed necessary documents before the sub-judge Gopalganj for getting such registration of marriage annulled. The aforesaid statement has been brought on record by way of counter affidavit, which has been filed today, and a copy of which has been served upon the counsel for the petitioner. In response to the aforesaid statement made in the counter affidavit, Mr. S.D. Sanjay, learned senior advocate, has contended that such a statement of the victim girl cannot be believed, as it is said to have been made before the officer in charge of Gopalganj police station. He further submits that he has no confidence on the working of the Gopalganj police, who, according to his information, has been supporting the parents of his wife in getting the aforesaid registration of her marriage with the petitioner annulled. The petitioner maintains that, notwithstanding the aforesaid statement of his wife before the officer in charge of Gopalganj police station, the petitioner maintains that such a statement has been given. If such a statement, if at all, has been given, it has been recorded under duress or on the tutoring of her parents, in whose captivity she has been residing for quite some time now at Gopalganj. Stop. Under the aforesaid circumstances, this court.
My lord, one more submission of mine.
Yes.
My lords have recorded that in case before your lordship, when she makes a statement, if it is found to be incorrect, then action may be taken against those who are instrumental in getting such.
You don't need to get it. You don't need to get it recorded by the court. Now, if she makes a different statement and says that she was under duress and that
No, they should be known to this. That such action should be. I mean, they are also accountable by providing such affidavit before this honorable court. My lord. Everybody should know that nobody is above the law.
We have taken up this matter not as an adversarial litigation, but
Yes.
only for the safety of the life of a woman.
Lordship,
Therefore,
very
you
correct.
need not be over apprehensive about anything. Now, what did I say? Under the aforesaid circumstances, this court considers it desirable to interact with respondent number 10, with whom the petitioner claims to have married in a temple, whereafter the marriage was registered before the marriage officer at Patna. Stop. The senior superintendent of police is directed to produce respondent number 10 before this court at 10:30 on the reopening date.
20th of June. 20th of June.
At 10:30 before this court in chambers on 20th of June. It is made clear that the respondent number 10 shall have the freedom to choose her mode of transport and the company with whom she would come to Patna, but she would be provided all protection on the way and here at Patna, which responsibility shall be of the Senior Superintendent of Police Patna. Stop. Till such time, the Superintendent of Police Gopalganj is directed to depute one constable near the house where she is residing and alert the beat police of the locality to remain vigilant. Stop. Telephone number of 2 of the police officers of Gopalganj police station shall be given to the respondent number 10, on which she can communicate at any time that she apprehends any danger or harm to her life. Stop. The contents of the aforesaid order shall be communicated to the Superintendent of Police Gopalganj on telephone by the Senior Superintendent of Police Patna, who is present while the order has been dictated. Stop. Mr. Ashfaq Ahmed, Learned Government Counsel, is also directed to transmit a copy of this order to Superintendent of Police Gopalganj forthwith. The court would not brook of any ground. The court would not brook of any defense if the respondent number 10 is harmed in any manner whatsoever. The petitioner is also cautioned not to get in touch with respondent number 10 in the meanwhile, or try to influence her thinking, or try to influence her in any manner whatsoever. Should there be any complaint against the petitioner in the meanwhile, it shall be viewed very seriously.
A copy of the order may also be communicated to the girl through the SP Gopalganj, this order, so that she can think that now I am under protection.
All right.
Yes.
You're showing your bona fides.
This is important,
the
because, my
moment-
lord, because we have still 20 days. If she is terrorized, then my lord knows.
My lord,
we are not reporting this in the order. Mr.
Yes, Your Worship.
What is your name?
Manavjit Singh Dhillon, sir.
Mr. Dello, you please inform your counterpart that the respondent number 10, the wife, should be known that she has all protection and she should not worry.
It will be done, sir.
All right.
The moment police will reach, Your Worship, she will know it.
All right. Yes. Next. The presence of the SSP Patna is dispensed with. After the order has been dictated, this court directs for the dispensation of the necessity of appearance of SSP henceforth.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Yes.
Mr. 41, Mr. Shiv Kumar Prasad.